Tim handles that, right? Okay. And then Tim, if they want to cancel, well, clearly they can't. So if they should go ahead and try and do that. Well, you handle more of the refund cases, right? Not the cancellations, or both the cancellations as well? Yeah, the basic gist is Michelle's going to run a pretty aggressive campaign on it. So Michelle, you've shown that you can still get product sales and promote a partner. So I would recommend you do the same thing over the next 3 weeks. You do product sales and you promote Sell to Millions in a campaign that's basically says, that's really promoting Sell to Millions, like this exclusive event coming up with Ted, really intimate access to Ted and something that we've never done before. And, get on the phone next couple weeks. It's July 1st. I think you get people from July 1st to the 14th over 2 weeks if you hit the campaign hard and you go and you do it and you build it and kind of last chance. And so you can even do this week if they show up, we'll have a special deal on for this week if they show up, for July 4th week. If you show up on a call this week, we have a special deal for you to come to the event. And then it just books people with the sales coaches. Well, just go back to our policy. You have it, so go look at it. Yeah, so just July 4th. Okay? On the phone. Oh. What are you referencing?
You were expecting, you said something happened, right? You have to go harder on the emails.
Oh yeah, we launched a new brand, Sell to Millions, and we don't have the attendance numbers yet for that. My goal initially was 25 to 30, but we have 12 people right now, but with the emails that we send out, we should be able to get up to 25, so. I'm not in a good mood right now, just so you know. Stats are down. I'm not a happy camper. No, I crack some so people can do their job is what we do. You bought in a paid in full? Cool, somebody else brought in a paid in full too. Was it Paul? Awesome, great job. So push those hard this week, Susan, on your dream clients so we can fill that event. I think we have 13 people right now in that event. I want to get at least 25 because your paid in full conversions are down as a whole. And the only person, I want a minimum of a 30% paid in full conversion. The only person who had that was Jim, who's brand new, and that's on 2 calls. So everybody else was below the 30% paid in full conversion. And Tammy, you were close at 28%. Donovan, you were at 24%. Annette, you were at 19%. And Paul, you were at 13%. So one, we really need to improve that, guys, because you guys are much better than that. 30% should be the minimum with this team. And it significantly impacts our statistics. So we've had to pull back scaling on advertising spend this week, not solely because of your paid in full statistics. One of the reasons is Max's, some of her ads weren't converting as well. So there's an element on the marketing side that isn't as good. But had you guys been better on your paid in fulls, we would have been more at based on the number of calls we took last week, we would have been more 19 or 20 paid in fulls as opposed to 14. So I want you guys to know this because it's important that you know where you're at so you can improve on this stuff. And this week we can have a banner week. I'd like to set the goal at 20 message to millions paid in full. Positive stuff on dream clients is Susan Crumb's killing it, and she's got a super high conversion rate. So I think, Susan, you had 5 dream clients out of 7 calls or 8 calls last week? But with that, guys, we'll jump off now and ending this. Overall, you guys have been really up stat of the last 5-6 weeks, but now our expansion goals are different. Just so you guys know, as a company, we were at about 160,000 spend a month. and my goal was, okay, I wanted to go to 200,000, which we hit. But as we've hit 200,000, particularly last week, our statistics dropped at 50,000 to spend a week. And so my goal by the end of July, which is 30 days from now, is to go to $365,000 in advertising spend. So when we have a down week and I look at statistics, like, you know, it may not seem like a big deal in the span of like 1 week, and I look at it, but it's a super big deal for me because I want to expand a hell of a lot faster than we're expanding right now, which means that I have a hell of a lot higher standards for everybody on the team. So overall, you guys are doing well, but I need you guys to step it up and elevate every single week and just get better and better and better and better and better and better, because that's how we're going to expand super fast. So we can't afford a down week. We're a championship team. A down week is not something that we can afford.